you've been in so many cop movies. I could swear you want to be a cop, right?
Almost. Well, my brother's a cop, and I love these kind of movies. To be honest, I watch these. I don't know. There's something cool about it. And if you think about most action movies, you have to be some kind of government official. So usually it's a cop or FBI guy or something like that. So it's going to be one or the other.
So what's so special about being in Chips here for you?
Well, I mean, I think this is like one of my first like action comedies, where there's heavy on the action and then have a little comedy. But every day was awesome, dude. It was like either somebody getting naked, doing a little comedy, doing some stunts or something.
I never had to give him any notes.
So anyways, lots of improv. I mean, Dax is pretty funny over here.
Not really, because we rehearsed a lot. We rehearsed for like a month. And we wrote a couple of things, and that were, it was crazy, man.
Very exciting premiere. I mean, you're in the movie. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, it's a really inappropriate comedy. We all play cops. I also play a cop, and basically they're trying to discover who the crooked cops are in the team, and you'll have to kind of wait and see if I'm one of those, I guess.
Well, tell us this. Or is your character going to be a little bit serious or more of a goofball? What's going on?
Mine is definitely one of the straighter characters in the film. I think the goofballs really are Michael and Dax, and the rest of us kind of just get to be more of the straight guys. So I'm a pretty serious cop.
Well, how about this? Riding the motorcycle, how was that?
I don't ride a motorcycle.
Oh,
I drive
no?
a car. I just chase them. I would have loved to have ridden a motorcycle. I grew up riding motorcycles, but maybe next film.
Well, what about the car then?
That was pretty fun. I got to learn some crazy stunts with the stunt guys, so that was great, yeah.
And tell us about some of your future projects for us.
I've got Battle of the Sexes coming up with Steve Carell and Emma Stone, and I get to play the iconic Australian tennis player Margaret Court. I'm so excited. That comes out fall this year, and then after that I've got Meg with Jason Statham, shark film, so that comes out next year. So I've got a couple of things in the pipeline.
Tell us how much of a fan of Chips are you?
I watched the show when I was a kid. Everybody watched this show when they were kids, especially because when I was a kid, there were only like 8 television shows, not like the 3,000 that are on TV now. But I remember it so fondly, and I think this is the best way to reimagine this property. Dax is obviously really funny, but I'm super excited to see Michael Pena be funny in it. And my friend Adam Rodriguez, who's my co-star in Criminal Minds, is in the movie, and I love him. And he never gets to be funny, so I'm really excited because he's super talented.
So do you have a role in the movie, or are you just a guest?
I do. I play a very skillful mechanic.
Oh yeah? So what do you get to do? Explode things, stunt?
I cannot really tell you really, because I will be revealing some of the plot of the movie. So you gotta have to watch it really.
Well, tell us this. Is it funny?
It's very funny.
Lots of improv with Dax and Michael?
Oh yeah, it was so fun to get to improvise with them. It was just like being in a kid in a candy store, like every take was like, okay, well, let's try this, let's try that, it was like, because we did go with the script and all that, but sometimes, they keep rolling, and so just, come up with new stuff, and some makes it to the movie, some doesn't, some of it doesn't, but it's just really fun, to be with such great actors,
So tell us about your role in this film.
I am actually an FBI agent who is partnered up with Ponch's former partner. So it's kind of like a little swap of partnerships, and so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
You basically said, you know what, I don't want to be like a highway patrol, but FBI is all good.
Yeah, I wanted more authority. I wanted more power, more control.
So tell us about your character a little bit more. Is she more controlling, or she's going to be like a goofball like everybody else?
No, she's just a really good team player, and she's really sees nothing wrong with helping the CHP out. And then there's some animosity issues where she gets held back, but not too bad. She's a really chill chick. I think everybody would enjoy hanging out with her. She's really easygoing.
Are we going to see some amazing stunts, firearms, explosions from you?
I'm just saying, I might be behind the wheel of a major car stunt.
Oh, wow. Could you elaborate, or we're going to have to watch the movie?
I think you should watch the movie. I'm just going to say it might be, my opinion, it's the best car scene of the movie.
So between you and me, are you the good guy or the bad guy?
Oh, I'm so the good guy. Yeah, there's no one better.
How does it feel that this version of the Chips being an R-rated movie compared to the simple TV that you used to be?
I feel that, you got to be an adult to see it, because you got to use your adult sense of humor, because it isn't the Chips of days old. The stunts are, the excitement of motorcycles is chases and all that, but the language isn't, and rightfully so. It wouldn't be, because today it's what, 30 years later.
Yeah.
Today it's an adult. It's an adult for adults. A comedy movie, in a form plays homage to law enforcement. You know, I got to look at it that way because I'm all about cops.
Very exciting day
you.
for the premiere.
It
I heard
really
you had a pretty small part in the film.
Yes, I have a teeny tiny part in the film. I was sort of more doing the carpet just because I love Kristen and Dax and I love the film, and to talk about other stuff coming up.
Well, tell us about this, your small part. Is it
Okay.
funny? It better be funny.
It is pretty funny. Dax gets some pretty bad news, and I'm the bearer of it. So it's a really fun scene.
Oh, I don't know if that's funny, but...
It's funny.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out.
I've seen it.
But you also have 2 Netflix shows coming out, right? Talk about those.
I am playing Gilda Radner in an upcoming Netflix movie called A Futile and Stupid Gesture, and it's about the story and the history of National Lampoon. And I'm playing Melrose in a show called Glow. I love Kristen too. I'm playing Melrose in a Genji Cohan show called Glow, which is a lady wrestling show. And Genji Cohan brought us Orange is the New Black.